Hello everybody, how's it going today? Hope you're all doing good. Shuri, congrats on first as always, and Zero, thank you for the GGs, much appreciated. We will definitely need those, I guess. Let's see actually how much you will be able to run before you fall asleep. But yeah, we have lapped it all out, we have a route, we tested it, everything should be fine and dandy now, so it is finally time to actually, put a time on this whole thing and see where we are standing. That's gonna be exciting. Yeah, I guess let's not talk about the issue here too much. Okay, the normal save slots, we'll be playing on expert, and once we hit this, it is go time. So grab in everybody. This will be a long one. 3, 2, 1, go. Not gonna lie, definitely a bit of an adrenaline rush there. Getting that timer going with everything. I was like, ooh. Now we're in for the long run.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
It is, man. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well today. And enjoying some Clair Obscur.
I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Still sounds weird saying that, I don't know. Like, I think, after talking about this game for so much, just saying Clair Obscur would roll off the tongue more nicely, but it kind of still doesn't.
I can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah.
I know what you... Come on. And...
All right.
Yes!
Okay. Can you crit me, Mael? Please?
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope
That
your
crit
luminous converter
me.
works better than your dueling.
Come on, crit. God damn it. No, Mael, crit. Slow fight. Slow fight.
Okay, alright. I saw her.
Yeah.
It is faster if she crits you.
Lively.
If she gets one crit in, she kills you in 3 turns instead of 4.
Oh well, the red and white tree.
And then it can be
Always
faster.
found it beautiful. I don't really
It's like the
understand.
fastest is dying to her through a crit, then winning, and the slowest is what you just saw what happened.
Got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
So to be fair, I think all 3 variations are like roughly the same time. Like dying to a crit and winning are like, I don't know, 2 to 3 seconds apart, and then dying like I did is maybe another 2 to 3 seconds slower, so
Look around.
it's like, yeah, maybe 5-second difference roughly all around.
Mostly.
I'm not fine.
In a potentially 3-hour run or so. Eh. Look up to me. Obviously it is something to optimize, but I wouldn't worry about that just yet. Yeah, honestly, that is what I was thinking about at the beginning, right? When I still sucked at the game more than I suck at it now. I was just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try and parry her. I'm just gonna suck it up and see what happens. And then, hey, game actually progressed when I died. I was like, oh, it was actually kind of viable.
She's a prisoner too.
So,
Stuck in the cell.
here we are.
Left the harbor.
Not getting crit by my yell. Feels bad, man. Oh. I was missing an input there. I thought I already hit it, but I didn't. Time loss. Yeah. Can you imagine? Speedrunner losing time. What is this? I want my money back.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices. I knew.
Please.
Yeah. Look, I know the rest of us, you don't need to.
1 year.
I know.
If anyone.
So,
No, I don't.
Emma think.
Lumia. Besides.
Right.
Sure.
Doubly love.
All right.
Old man.
You're this time. Don't get too.
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Scallywag apprentices.
We got something for you.
Alright, good stuff. Let's see how it is.
For your field, they'll. Oh,
I shall.
and never.
I can do.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrian?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Take care. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Does this have more dialogue than if you talk to
Chief,
Mael
what?
second?
This is.
I've heard you.
You and I.
You should put that.
There are.
M.
We're never.
You're so.
Just take.
Me?
We're. She really. You mean the.
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
I think I'm gonna split here for the prologue. I confirm this and then skip the cutscenes. Just makes it a nicer split, I feel. Yo, Maitreya, how's it going? Also, I will say that now, I will probably fail both Lancelot and Portier multiple times. Because this is a live run now, and we can't have nice things. So just throwing that out there. Am I intentionally setting myself up for failure? No. Will it still happen? Absolutely. Oh, no. Perfect RNG on the quick attack. Oh, yeah. I think that's also something we have to keep in mind, right? Because you can't attack quickly or slowly, and the slower attack loses you 2 to 3 seconds. Just saying. Oh, God, imagine having to restart on Mael, critting you or not, and then also having to restart on the Lancelot doing the quick attack. Oh, this will be hell. Well, then stop redoing the prologue every time, man, and just push through. Or if you're not gonna submit it, just, you know, have a save ready at the end of the prologue, right in Act 1. Go from there. Nobody's stopping you if you're not recording. Or, doesn't matter if you record, but not submitting to the leaderboard. I mean, early game is mostly RNG hell for a lot of games, I feel like, especially RPG speedruns.
Ice.
Ah, fuck. You know what? Fuck this guy. I'm taking the slightly longer fight, but I will survive it. Even though it was a perfect dodge, actually, so I could have just parried, but nah. I'd rather take a couple seconds time loss over having to walk back there. But having to redo all of that. Come on, man. No?
Roma is flow.
See, all these enemies are attacking Gustav now, and that means that Eveg will not attack him a single time. Calling it now.
Nice. Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Don't think we actually need this, but because I don't think we
The
ever
indigo tree is not too far from
upgrade
here.
any weapon that
If
isn't
anyone
at
else made it,
least
they'll
plus
regroup
3
there.
already. Or level 3,
Yeah.
not plus 3.
Well, that will help.
Also, I think some of you have talked about picking up an energy tint in Ancient Sanctuary, but I actually have no idea where that one is.
Continent.
Instead of this one.
The indigo tree's over there.
This will be useful.
I think in Ancient Sanctuary it's somewhere near the end of the... Oh my god, end of the area? Hey there, Yuri. How's it going? No, you can't freely switch between controller and keyboard and mouse.
Get ready. Take cover. Let us stain them.
I'm just playing on console, so I don't have that luxury.
No trees.
Ultimate's like a touch on the right side of the area.
Disrupting the chroma around
Ah, okay.
Be careful.
Guess we'll have to take a look at that. Might be faster than picking up the one that I do here in the house.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that. Expedition.
Ah. No. I will not do the Yuri special. Listen, thank you.
Flares.
Survivors.
You can keep that all
Hurry.
to yourself.
This will be useful.
Like in the future, I don't even have to look at who the run was submitted by. If I just see that chromatic Lancelier fight, I know who it is exactly.
This will be useful.
Ready to evade.
Right, she also gets a new weapon. Forgetting that's actually a thing. Lune full on luck. Alright. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on, dude.
Feel the burn.
Hey, Mash. How's it going? Oh, look, Vic actually remembers that Gustav exists.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
For those who come off,
Careful. It's building up chroma.
Yeah, this is... not good.
Feel the burn.
take him down.
This is going to be a very slow fight. Do I have to push him? It's not, is it? Oh god.
Paintress must.
Like, I've never had Gustav dead at the end of this fight, so... I don't know how this affects the XP routing now. Oh, this was a terrible fight.
So, the message said head north.
And you know what else? Because he was dead, he
Weird
doesn't
corals.
even get
And a door in a hut.
credit towards mastering the Pictos, does he?
It's been a long
Ah, fuck. This was absolutely terrible. Oh well. And now we got that in a live run. We'll see how it shakes down. How will the route go now? Thankfully, I think I take a couple encounters now in Flying Waters. Actually, I think I absolutely need those encounters now to master the Pictos. So yeah, cool. Yeah. But hey, you know what we call that in the pro speedrunner terms? Time save for next run. See, the thing is, you want your first run to be as bad as humanly possible, so that on the following run, you get all these nice gold splits. Alright? Because that is where the true gratification rush comes in.
Species.
Like, you want to be bad on your first run, so you can feel so much better doing the second one. Exactly. You know, learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Oh god, come on. Headshotting these guys is just impossible. I don't know how you guys do that. I just can't. I can't. I am old, I'm using a controller, I can't headshot anymore, that's why I'm not playing Doom. Oh my god, look at that, I even missed that shot. So now this has to have Jesus, I really suck at aiming.
We can use that.
I really would like for their health bar to not obstruct their head. But maybe that's just me.
We can use that.
I don't even think I have to pick up this catalyst, actually, now that I think about it. I just want these enemies to spawn so I can kill them. I love that this fight has one more enemy than the other fights, but it takes only half the time to do it. It's the little things in life.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Splits are forever ruined by my yellow crit and Portier crit. Yeah, it's just, you know, once you have that, like, perfect split, and it's nice to have it, don't get me wrong, but having to go up against that every single run you do can be a little bit mind-crushing. Not gonna lie. Because 95% of the time, or even 99% of the time, it will be a red split going forward.
Do you know who left it?
A message?
I will still get him to 18. Okay, should rock with Lune, and we do might on Mayel, like full on might.
Maybe. No. Again. Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
Landmaster choke prediction? No! You will not predict my failure.
I'm ready.
Brace yourself. A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
I don't think I have to do this attack with her.
Precise strike.
Yeah, I would have to go back and see. I don't even have a curator split. I might want to actually route that, or put that in there.
We should go to the man.
Pure curator isn't even worth splitting on. "28 seconds.
Let's spill some ink. Let's dance.
You know who I'm gonna choke on? Fucking Bertrand. No. Closing attack.
Perfect.
Fucking Bertrand is who I'm gonna choke on.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
never understand why I have to press left if I want to take target the right one. Still not sure if I really need the recode, but you know, just for, I guess, the safety aspect of it, I'm gonna pick it up. Like, I don't plan to use it, but you know. Oh god. Why didn't you use your full momentum there to jump my young? Like, she just literally stopped in the air when I was trying to jump. Sometimes the controls can really be a little bit wonky, right? Like when the character just randomly stops. I'm really wondering why that is. Like they just stutter in place for a while. Like the game kind of really wants you to not use the left analog stick in any direction but up. So if you want to turn, the game kind of wants you to use the right stick instead to turn the camera instead of just the character. At least that's what I found. It's really weird.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
You can actually go through the right here to get staggering attack.
We can use that.
A little bit of time, then going around the flag.
Well, that will help.
But if you fail the emulation against the curator, how are you able to use Swift Side to get into virtual stance? Because the burn won't get applied.
So many.
Oh no, wait, she still uses the attack, right? Never mind, I was thinking of Wildfire.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Yeah. I was thinking of Wildfire where it backfires if you fail it. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, menuing is horrible. This is an FYI. Also, I probably should have done the menuing here, so in case I fail, that would have been easier, but I didn't get Wildfire with Lune. Fuck about that. Oh well, whatever. Really shouldn't matter.
Let me help.
Yeah, but Lune is too fast again.
A storm is
Actually, that might be good because I did get the first counter with my yell.
Feel the burn.
For those who come after.
Let's spill some ink.
Turn order is a bit fucked, isn't it?
Take him down.
Turn order is actually very much fucked. Looking at this. Because I actually have to skip a turn with her to still get the marked per se. I am really under damaging him. What is going on?
Let me help.
Feel the burn.
I don't know what is with Gobu at the moment, but I'm getting really bad fights with him.
Please survive.
Like, he should be dead already.
Blades sharp.
Danger! Now's our chance.
3-minute Gobu. That was not good. And Luna with 314 speed is just too fast. I think I probably have to go ahead and not equip a Picto on her. I should also go with this. I don't know. Or maybe not put any points into her agility? Point? I don't know.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
Like, I think I really have to take another look at the agility stats that we have around here. Because, you know, the routing has become a little bit different. Like, I do remember that last, or... we checked that last time. It was also a problem. Especially also in the next two fights.
An advantage.
Yeah, I think that was like the problems that we ran into yesterday, and I just didn't have the time to, you know, fix them. So we're having them again. 258. So if I were to equip energizing jump on you, it would be faster than Gustav, which is also bad. Unless I take... Take what off, or what can I give you? I mean, Luna is too fast, right? So you can get Dodger, actually. Should hopefully just solve my speed issue. Fingers crossed. Although please no clunky combo.
No margin for error.
Literally hate this fight. So bad, man. It's just so bad. I mean, yeah, but at what cost are you getting into critical moment range here? Oh, God. No, I was too early. Yeah, but fuck it. I'll continue from this. Doesn't matter.
Let me help.
Let's spill some ink.
A storm is coming.
Take him down.
Spill some ink.
Brace yourselves.
Not the greatest fight in existence, but take it. At least the turn order seems to work out all right now. Now that I've switched the pictos around. Maybe I should do that before Gobu as well,
How do they even stand?
because it's the same setup anyway.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Okay, since we have done that, let me actually... go ahead and learn this. Oh, I think I saw the energy tint just up there in the corner, wasn't it?
Lune, watch out.
Let's push forward.
Take him down.
Strike!
Brace yourself.
For some reason, I think the second shot is faster than it is. But I mean, what's the reason behind keeping his shield up?
Lune, watch out!
Break the shield. I don't know. I never learned it. Or I never considered it before I saw it. It's probably something that goes into a reroute at some point. I guess I just like it for the AP generation. I don't know.
For those who come after.
I just hate this attack. But I want to see it as little as possible, I guess.
Take him down.
Wait, he survived that? Are you shitting me? What? Okay, I guess he's dead now. 234. Right. Splitting. I have to remember to split on these. God damn it.
Nice.
Okay, so that is where the energy tint is. Okay, I get it. It's probably easier to get that here than in Spring Meadows. Probably. Okay, but when do you break the shield then? What's your turn order? I think if you get 2 out of the 3, you should be fine. Don't think I've ever had to throw more than 3 energy tints during my routing.
It's really a village of gestrels.
And the first time with my yell.
Seem
Okay.
better at
Critical moment and the catalyst.
surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house.
We need to.
Others have a white. You know it.
Why? We all
The strength. Lead the way.
probably the
It's energizing jumping. Critical moment. Like slightly different than I have it. I mean, it's the same, it's just a slightly different order.
biggest one.
Alright, time for the choke. Yep, that was a choke.
I can do it. Let's dance. From fire. On me. Okay.
Oh, actually, I could have. Why did I use Spark? I could have immediately Swift destroyed it. What am I doing?
Let's dance.
Because you got the quit on the counter. I guess burning shots could also work around. Hey, these were really slow fights, holy fuck. I know, I'm so used for my Yell to get a counter. Or a crit on the first counter, so I can just immediately go into virtual stance. Just oh yeah, for sure. It's just the thing is, I never really wrote down a strategy for these guys because they always died so fast to me that I never thought it was really necessary.
Thank you.
Also, I should probably split this. I do now.
Thanks.
I just keep forgetting to split, man. What the fuck is wrong with me? Just not used to doing speedruns anymore, I guess. My days, we didn't have split.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I
Indeed,
was like,
we've a long way.
yeah,
Let's head east
hard
to
back
SDA's
into
nest.
speedrunning before this game dropped. And then this game dropped, and it just completely eradicated my speedrun schedule. And my streaming schedule in a way as well. I could quite literally turn everything upside down streaming was for me. For better or worse. Actually for the better mostly. I don't think there was actually anything worse about it. Yeah. See, I was just in the process of learning to speedrun Sekiro. Finally. After, you know, holding out on it for like 3 years or so. I was actually able to do 2 runs or so of it after learning it. And then this game dropped and just everything else became unimportant.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
Light here.
Knowing how this would work called to work on your speedrun.
Dunno.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah.
Okay, so yep, no, Yell is in, Gustav is out. Yell gets staggering attack, burning shots, and dodge. Critical burn, did energy. Lune gets breaker, exposing attack, energizing jump. Then Mayel gets breaker from Lune. So we can... Oh wait, no, she doesn't have the thing because I didn't swap because I'm an idiot. Breaker did energy to critical moment, and I gotta swap these around. Critical burn.
Esquier is surprising.
Okay, Lune gets 6 agility, and the rest goes into luck. Yes. And then CL gets 15 and 15. She isn't too fast. We learned that last time. And then Mayel gets all agility, right? Would be faster than CL then, though. Do I want her to be faster than CL? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we also learned skills. You learn Electrify, Lightning Dance. Learns all of that stuff. Well, we won't be learning in the near future because Zero is fucking us all over with intervention. Yeah, and that should be it. So this is where the intervention starts. Usually.
Let the ink flow.
But why is Lune going first? Oh, right, yeah, because CL is actually the slowest one now. That doesn't work. Zero for 0 attacks on CL. You need to be over 403. But then she was too fast for something else, wasn't she? Okay, so 21. It's 21 agility. Hopefully that works. But now 0 is short for 0 turns on the enemy. Because you intervention them all.
Take cover!
How did I not parry that? Hey Doc, how's it going?
Feel the burn.
On fire. Let's dance.
Oh, she doesn't have enough for missed. Oh, that's just fantastic. Oh, God. I don't think per se will kill no one.
Finesse and grace.
No, not like that. Oh my God.
Let's dance.
I don't think I've ever had it where Ciel was this AP strafed. Also, I could have just used Rain of Fire, couldn't I? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have just used Rain of Fire instead of per se. What the fuck am I even doing here?
Let's put an end to this foolish.
All the
Take it.
Okay, Christ, mate.
Scram!
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
Yeah, maybe I would have
the Paintress
to
created them too.
get marking shots,
If not,
but I don't
who
know.
else?
It's another
Maybe
detour.
they came from another world.
But yeah, that AP generation on Ciel was just awful. I've never seen it be that bad, honestly. Like, I literally couldn't marking card for 2 turns. Guess he just always attacked Ciel for me? So I never was in that situation? I mean, there can be a case made about not having to get marking shots and then saving, getting marking shots, but not getting marking card on Ciel to save the skill points.
Useful.
I mean, is it though? He tends to just consume that stuff immediately himself, and he doesn't really benefit that much from it, does he? I don't think I've ever was in a situation where I was like, oh yeah, if only Urso had marking shots, so he deals a little bit more damage because the Berserk Slash. Also, I think I never equipped Demonorim on Lune, did I? I don't think I did. Nope, I sure did not. Is there anything else? No. I mean, I guess that is why potentially I was off on damage, even though I'm not really convinced by that.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's really easy to forget to equip the weapons sometimes, I feel like. Because we're all so focused on the Pictos and then the Luminas that you just forget about them. Because it's really also not all that often that you actually have to switch your weapon. Mostly you just put one weapon on them early on and then completely forget about it. Maybe, yeah. while just having the same brain rot. It also doesn't help that menuing in this game just does not feel good. Like, everything else in this game feels so good, but then there's the menuing and you're just like, oh man, I don't want to have to do this. Like, I would never say that, you know, menuing is the most fun part about RPG speedrunning. Because of the, I think, like, really every menu in every game has its quirks. But it just feels so bad in this one because everything else feels so amazing. Like, it really stands out. In a bad way. There's one there. You should probably get this one second. Good stuff. Jump up. And... come on. Hello? There we go. Fucking Christ. Where can I get the third one? So this is fucking slow.
We can use that.
You can definitely do that way faster if you've practiced it. I'm just bad at aiming, once again.
This will be useful.
See, maybe I'm just a rope taker. Yeah, I probably should have just used the rope. To be quite honest, I probably should have just used the rope. Because honestly, that felt quite awful to do. Not gonna lie.
What have we here?
Nice.
I guess it's nice that it's there, so you wouldn't have to do it, but yeah, a little bit awful.
We can use that.
You can use that, Gustav. You're right.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
Oop.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
This will be useful.
Yeah, the true choke of the game's coming up.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Nice.
I don't need that chroma down there. Does I pick up the other chroma, I guess? Probably, yeah. I think it's always easier to cut stuff out than to add it in. Because if you have too much of something, you can just get less. But if you don't have enough, well, hard to get more, you know. And that was your life lesson for today. You get first strike, then energizing start 1 and 3. And then we get fucked by this guy. The turnout on CL. Ah, fuck me.
No more tricks.
Let the ink flow. I'll do it.
This will hurt.
Okay. And I think Gustav can take the rest. Probably should have attacked with my yell there just to get a bit more damage in because he still has quite a bit left. If I had used Luminaire Assault last round, I probably would have been able to use Overcharge already. At least I'm getting good at parrying that ice attack. Yeah, I needed to do more damage with the ladies still. Taking too long. He really needs to be at a sliver of health. Oops. Whoopsie. Yo, banger with the raid. Hello everybody, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? How's the stream? How was Expedition 33? Because I'm pretty sure we're playing that, weren't you? Oh god. For those of you who don't know, hey, my name is Aeshmah. I speedrun stuff at the moment. My current addiction, Expedition 33 here. We have finished routing out a run on New Game Expert Restricted. And we're actually doing our first run of it, and it's going okay-ish.
For those who come after.
Definitely a couple of things that I have to be a little bit more mindful about, because this should not nearly take 4 minutes to do. Oh my god, this was bad. This was bad. But yeah, what are we up to? I guess you're also doing speedrun practice?
Useful.
As so many of us are doing at the moment. What a real run looks like. Oh my god. I am not sure if I'm worthy of that praise, but thank you. You're doing New Game Plus, aren't you?
What have we here?
Was doing New Game Plus, yeah. Taking more than 2 turns per fight. Yeah. But that's also the thing, right? You don't want to see the enemy's turns. Because when the enemy's turns, you get afraid because you have to do things. I mean, you also have to do things otherwise, but things might turn sour very quickly. Okay, menuing. Critical burn. She gets dead energy back on. Does she? Yes, she does. And she gets perilous parry. She gets critical moment. And then CL gets energizing start. She gets breaker. He has dodger on, and she gets also critical moment. Already has critical burn on. Okay. And then Maya gets first strike. And she keeps the other two. Right? Okay. Critical burn, critical moment, dead energy. That is fine. Okay, cool. Do I have to upgrade my... What's the turn order like? Mayel, Lune, CL. So yeah, that's great. I give you the rest of your agility. Okay. Yeah.
Glory is over there. Ooh. But I sense something.
Oh, is it? I thought you could just do it in one fight. But maybe you're right. Seeing how that fight just went, maybe it is faster to just do it on the cultists. You might be right about that, honestly. Because that fight felt awful, just... absolutely awful. Alright, concentration.
No margin for error.
Do you guys remember what we talked about going into Stonewave Cliffs? You guys remember what we talked about going into Stonewave Cliffs? Fucking equip the weapon, man. Like, it was such a good fight. It was such a good fight. Like, oh no. Oh no, man. For me. I saw just those damage numbers and I was like, what the fuck is this? We did it once, we can do it again. General Ramza. Hello, hello. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Oh my god. I was like, I have the stains, I have everything. Why is she not dealing damage? Ooh. She didn't have the right weapon equipped. Everything was perfect. Everything in that fight was absolute chef's kiss. And then I didn't have the right weapon equipped. Like, honestly, I was popping off a little bit in my mind when I saw he was doing the lightning ball attack, or the light ball attack at the start of phase 2. I was like, yeah, man, I got this. This is so easy to do. And then I saw the lightning dance and I was like, the fuck is this? Oh, he had like a sliver of health left there, didn't he? Oh god, okay, what will we do now? Ah, shit. That's the choke.
Not giving up.
A storm is coming.
Please survive.
I die. So be it.
Now he overturns Lune. Oh my god, god. Oh, okay. Alright, Lune. It's more like it. Whew. Yeah, still sub 120. I'll take it. Oh man, but that was so bad. That was so bad. Like, why? Why?
We should be on the same side.
Could have been so much nicer.
Let her go.
It wasn't. I just literally forgot to equip Demonorim on Lune ever since Flying Waters. Ever
Something's
since we
going on
got it, I just didn't equip it.
Escape! Get us up there!
Which is just really, really stupid. It's just you get Demonorim so early and you just don't need it for a while. And then you just forget about it. Hey, no worry then. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate you seeing you. See you later. The flaccid lightning dance. Yeah. Yep. 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 And the realization hits. And it's just like, oh. Okay. Guess I won't win then. Oh well, oh well. Still in this, just. But yeah, again, like, Act 1 already had so many, I don't want to say mistakes necessarily, but so many things that can and will be optimized. Like, quite a few of those fights didn't really go as I want them to. Like, it started with, I mean, a Vig actually. Didn't get the crit there. And then Goblu was just a mess because apparently my speed is wrong. Somehow the fight just doesn't flow as well as it used to. The arena fights were a bit of a mess as well. Couple of mistakes on François of all people. There's that energy zero right there on that debris over there in those boxes. Gotta destroy the boxes, man. Channel your inner link. You know what, Yuri? That is probably a good idea. Yep. Make it more noticeable. Equip this weapon there, dumbass. Or you will cry. Okay, the other one doesn't want to come and play.
Nice.
So I think there's another Lumina over here that we can pick up. It's a bit out of the way, but
Well,
I remember I was short 1 Lumina for something. Can't quite remember what it was that I was short on. Oh, come on. I hate this stutter stabbing that they do sometimes. Like, what the fuck? I really hope that is something that they can fix with a patch at one point, because it's so awful. I just really want to know what causes it. It feels like maybe the controls just have absolutely no dead zone or something. So I think it registers a slight input to the side and not really. I don't know. Okay, where do I want to split for the Dark Shores detour? When we go into the battlefields? I think I'm doing it around here, but it's a bit contentious. Oh yeah, Mayal gets first strike at Death's Door and in Medias Res.
Everyone okay?
Progress towards it.
I'll do it.
Just try it.
Romance flowing.
Luli, watch out!
Oh, God. Like, dude, come on. Fucking
Any
Christ.
other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
If he hit me there. At least my L survived. I think that's the most important thing. I think Lune. I mean, Lune has Perilous Parry equipped. I should still be fine. I don't need that until the Axons, I don't think. Need the 5.
These are all expeditions?
A single Neville took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen him once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Ah, cool. Oh, ma Willow. Oh, putain.
The Death's Door, Inverted Affinity, that energy 1, and it gets that energy 2 critical mode. Critical burn. Not that it really matters. He gets 12 luck. Plus agility. Should be it, right? Pretty sure I equipped the weapon this time, so... Yes. Interesting start.
I've got this. I've got this. Just try it. Oh well.
That one attack just gets me. One attack gets me. Like, it's really not that hard to parry anything, it's just... I mean...
Not
Like, I usually hit it, but sometimes I just don't. Because I think it actually has the strictest timing on all of his attacks. At least it feels that way to me, or maybe it just doesn't have a proper tell for me. I don't know. I think it's fucky with it.
Just try it.
I am choking? Why am I choking? Maybe we need a death counter or something as well during the run. A get good counter, I guess.
Not impressed. I've got this. Last ditch effort. I've got this.
Thought it was too early there. Don't lie.
Cut him down.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. Wasn't that? Alright. A bit sad that I choked twice, but that's what it is. Boom! 205. I was actually worried that the game had crashed just now. Not gonna lie. Because it took a little while to load the game back in the area. Thankfully it didn't.
Good stuff.
All right.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to upgrade some weapons. One polished chrome. Oh wait. Also critically important. Upgrade this. You get 5. You get 5. It's 7. Okay, so this still works out. Party is gonna be Verso Lune. Equip CL with energizing storage, breaker, medias race, but Mael has that. You can just keep that. Get combo attack instead? Ah, no. I guess I don't know. Okay, and you keep first strike, energizing jump. And combo it. And then there is nothing really that we need here. I'm kind of worried that I still haven't learned energizing stuff 1. I think I should have that by now.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SKA?
We'll
That should
see.
be quick.
What are you stuck on, big guy? Like, literally, what were you stuck on just now?
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
And now wait, I shoot this guy once. That was still enough. Crit. I should have shot him more. I should have shot him more. Come on.
Follow the tracks. It'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Okay, so Lune equips first strike, yeah. Verso has burn critical energy and first strike. Yeah, it keeps energizing start 1 breaker in medias race, so as it was. Critical burn, critical moment, dead energy 2. Okay, so nothing changes. But the other two are getting first strike. Alright. Upgrade attributes, Lune. 30 luck, she's a level short. Hopefully that doesn't make a difference. Guild, nope. I mean, Lune was dead during the Chevalier, or the Chalier. Might have been it. Okay, so you just double Berserk Slash.
Not looking good.
Oh well.
He can turn into a mess.
Worse.
That hurts.
Watch out. Last ditch effort.
Show me what you can do.
Let's push forward. Lightning dodge!
Okay. Did I miss like a Berserk Slash or something? Should have been that earlier. Oh, I think... Hold on. Yeah, Verso doesn't have exposing attack on. So not in my notes that he needs it. So. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Weird. Weird. Yeah, like it doesn't really loop, does it? It just expects you to do the fight very quickly and move on with your life, I guess.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
I've lived through worse.
Am I missing damage again? Is it because she doesn't have... I mean, I think she got a level now. Several levels. Let's put her up to 33. The notes say. Man, this fight really is riding on the razor's edge.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
last-ditch effort.
I don't know if shooting solves the issue though. There we go. Okay, like, I guess if you don't hit like the 33 on Lune, it's like required to get that. I mean, I also gave first strike to Ciel, so I'm not absolutely sure if one of the two hadn't been enough, but yeah. I guess it really is just that precarious. But did Ciel miss a crit as well? Also, I wasn't looking like if... Yeah, Lune also doesn't have 100% crit yet. Without burning, that is. I guess just get lucky.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone's...
Okay, Lumina. Why Lumina? It's Pictos. He gets a medias race over energy. Swap, sure. Doesn't matter, and then Verso gets Culturam. And he also gets Controller's Parry, which I haven't learned yet because Lune was dead for. Fuck. Oh well. She goes to buddy. 9.
That's Neverons.
So this is...
I buy a color Lumina.
This is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
Hey Sen, how's it going?
Did. That's probably the only
The
reason.
man with the samurai. I like that. It's going okay. Like, we definitely ran into a couple snags along the way, so this can be faster still by quite a bit. I would say at this point where we are, we should be here at least 20 minutes earlier.
Forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
If not more.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on.
Just a
shall we?
couple things went wrong, and a couple of the notes were not necessarily incorrect
did our piece of
completely,
Lumiere
but
end
not
up
how I
in the
envisioned
crime?
it.
When the rest of the city is
We
here.
missed at least one experience
One of the
threshold
great
because the
mysteries.
character died, didn't get the full amount, so he wasn't at the level I expected him to
much to
be, and
study
it was
here.
kinda critical. So, you know,
So,
hammering out the
Minoko,
kinks.
what was life like
But
before the
overall,
fracture?
I think it's pretty
World
solid.
was smaller and
You know, keeping in mind that I probably have to reroute a good chunk of this anyway once Zero is done with his routing.
back then.
And we can start actually comparing times, because at least his boss fights are so much quicker than mine.
Our forests are filled with
He's literally saving minutes on them. Or at one point then in a not too distant future, we'll have to redo a couple of these things. Actually, I skipped a color of Lumina here last time, and then I was one short at the
Speaking of
end.
home, where do you live in Lumiere?
So maybe I should actually go ahead and
Got a
pick this
bakery
one up.
near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie.
But yeah, how are you, Zen? Congratulations on the affiliate anniversary yesterday.
It's called
Hope you guys had
Matilda's,
fun. Also, guys,
and this is
if you
it.
are not following Sen yet, please go ahead and do so. Not necessarily a speedrunner, but if you're just looking for a comfy, cozy stream, then he is the guy to hit up. Or just, you know, chaos. If that is something you need in your life. Does he have Goldarom equipped? That's okay. I am now, you know, afraid that I won't have the right weapons equipped. Wait. I think I sparked you. I think I just straight up fuck up you, or was it the other way around? I keep forgetting. I don't even need to do anything with you because, I know, we have Berserk Slash. And Verso will just kill you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Verso will just kill you. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Also, didn't I equip Battlum on my Yell here?
Quickly.
Instead of Brularum? I'm not sure if it actually makes any difference, but I mean, it does make her do a bit more damage on counters and whatnot. Maybe we should actually think about putting that on her. Hey, you just... Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Made it. That is surprisingly tricky to do. Also, these fuckers are just... Ugh. Out of my way!
Come close.
Exactly, you know, just finally putting a time on everything that we do here is quite nice. We get auto rush instead of combo attack? No, instead of energizing jump. Why is this all in the wrong order? Damn. What was I doing writing these notes? And I guess we can try it with Battlum.
This mana's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Actually, I should have probably done this here.
No,
Oh, great, my battery is also about to run out, so... Nothing like having to change your headphone batteries during a live run on the time. Honestly, I thought it still had a bit more juice in it. Yo, is that a Nico Hart, a certified banger streamer right here in my chat? Hello, buddy, how's it going? And that is why I don't use wireless. You know what? Fair. Everybody, also give Nico a follow. He is the GOAT. Quite literally. Guess. Okay, what am I actually doing on this side?
Ready to strike. Forced us into this point.
Good.
I think I'll improvise.
I've just taken that one shot, shouldn't I?
She will help you this time.
Honestly, seeing how hell-bent he is to attack Mayel, yeah, I'm kinda glad I actually did put Battlum on her, so she deals a bit more damage with her counters.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
the dance begins.
She doesn't have enough for wildfire. Fuck me.
I think I'll improvise.
Yeah.
I've got this.
We should still be able to kill next. Ah, fuck. Not the greatest fight in existence, but we made it through on the first try, so I'll take that. Getting through some verifications, yeah, we'll probably join you in that a little bit later today. For now, I wanna finish the run. Get the things done. But yeah, that verification queue, man, oh my lord. So many people doing runs. Which is great, but also a bit overwhelming. Alright, onto the Axon. Okay. Do that, do that. I will take a look as soon as I'm able. I mean... Actually, I think we can still do this sub 3 hours? Just looking at the time, but I basically would have to first try everything from here on out. But we will see, we will see. Oh yeah, honestly, like getting that Renoir fight done, like even if it was a bit fucky, because I guess he never attacked Lune, so she was a little bit AP stuffed at that one point, but it really didn't matter. I actually didn't have to use Lightning Dance at all.
Infinite sea of them.
Like Verso just completely rips him apart, which is good.
Singing.
This
You like that?
melody.
This is creeping me out.
Very important that you go and touch the flag here, because you want to warp back here, and if you haven't touched the flag, the warp point isn't active. And then you lose time and you cry. Or the other way around. And go both ways.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Great.
An advantage.
Okay, so far so good. We're basically just coming here to get a glass cannon. Because we need the damage. And also we need to kill off our characters.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Wait, Zero, do you not get glass cannon?
Interesting.
Oh god, if you don't even get glass cannon. Really? Paintress. This man just gets absolutely nothing. And he's still faster than me. You got it, but they didn't use it. Oh. Oh, that is interesting. I made a mistake. My is not so big in that party anymore. Where am I? Glass cannon there. It just still hit the damage threshold. Huh. That is very interesting to me. I mean, maybe I'm overcapping on damage too much? I forgot to take off in medias res. Fair enough. God, yeah, okay, this is just awful now. But she even survives that. What? Horrible. I mean, if you don't even have to do this detour to get glass cannon with your intervention stats, then holy shit, man. Resplendent. I think also the Columina. Unrelated. Oh, okay. Still.
These masks feel ominous.
I mean, if we can just cut it out, the better. Because it's definitely, definitely a bit of a detour to go and grab glass cannon.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth
Fair enough.
lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in
Why
control?
am I sometimes just getting a loster?
Yes.
Okay, Lune gets the agility up to 30, Resto gets it up to 4, and you get it up to 4. Mayhem, Elemental Trick, that over inflation. And you! Fucking Christ. Powerful, and Ciel, yeah, she's short again anyway, so I guess we're just not using our sacrifice. I mean, she wouldn't be short if we had thingy things, but we don't have thingy things, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Do the Picto setup up top. Okay, Lune gets that energy 1. She has in medias res and she has perilous parry. Okay, that doesn't change. Well, media's race could potentially change because we have to off, ideally. For the grinding, she has critical moment and first strike. Yes, she gets a death's door. With energy 1 and 2. And energizing jump, which we are missing 1 for because she didn't get 1 level. Cool. Well then, moving on. He gets Delaram again. Death Store, Glass Cannon combo attack. And then Spiritual Burn is off. Yes. That energy 2, that's fine. That's first strike. Yes, he got Perilous Parry and Inverted Affinity. And then Ciel. Auto Rush. Inverted Affinity and first. She also gets a Death's Door, that energy 2. Can't quite afford a Media's Race, sadly. Just gets nothing instead. I think this is where I was a bit short on the levels because of people dying, or you know, not getting enough perfects in the fights. Rectify that in our notes. Put it on somewhere because it's been a while back. Lune and Ciel would need 27. Head mask. Alright. We basically don't have the safety of a Media's Race, but safety, it's not a requirement.
Chroma is flowing.
I'll manage. I've got this.
Will I? So be it.
Ready to evade.
Swiftly now.
I think I'll improvise.
Let's push forward. Time to take risks. Look out! It's locked on you.
Really now?
Let the ink flow.
I disagree. Then again, what does that matter?
Elements converge.
I think I'll improvise.
Time to take risks.
Show me what you can do.
My turn.
Lightning dance. Take cover.
CL incoming. Time to end this. I've got this.
Not looking good.
Go. But yeah, you're right. The third one actually is a little bit delayed, isn't it? Like it sucks it in and then it waits for a tick and then it comes out. Tricksy little mask keeper. $32. Maybe? Demonorim to 12. And then Dualiso to 12. And Siason to 9. And we upgrade this. Lune gets 1, Sia gets 1, he gets 5. Wait, how many do they have? 31, 31, 7. Yeah, unequip in medias res on everybody. And we didn't have it on a lot of people, but we definitely don't want it anymore. I also had to equip Verso. I mean, you can just do that here. Because Verso gets Immaculate attack, and he gets a Death Store. Oh, we did energy. Oh, he needs energizing start. No.
Swimsuit on.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Actually starting to wonder if I should just take that first ballet fight to already set up Death Store and stuff. You know, kill off everyone and just run away. And fight it again. how long that would take. Because it might speed up the sequent fights a bit. So Zero, do you remember what level you were here? Like when you entered Siren?
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just
Because I think
looking
this
at
is the
her.
part where our levels started to differ because I take the trash mob fights. Like I'm like 25 on everybody. But potentially could be 26, I guess.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to its Lumiere.
My turn.
Look out.
Oh yeah, it's so good, man. Like I was talking about that, I think last time, that I think all of the Axon areas, you know, Siren, Visage Island and the Reacher have some of my favorite tracks in the soundtrack. Like, if I listen to the soundtracks, the tracks of those three areas are the ones that I listen to the most. So good. Like, I mean, it's just trash mob fights, right? And the music still goes this hard. I'm actually gonna go ahead and kill all of these. Just because I can.
Let's push forward.
Actually having Lune there leading might be the best because she has double that energy. Oh, never mind. I missed a couple shots. Ow! I did the mistake again. Bad streamer. Bad streamer. Didn't equip the weapon like an idiot. Then my notes. Read your fucking notes, you fucking imbecile. Sorry, just talking to myself.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Like, even if you don't need an experience fix, like, they are so fast, like, they are, you know, around 10 seconds each. And just from doing these fights, I gained, like, 2 to 3 levels on everybody. So I guess, yeah, that is absolutely where our level difference came from when we go into Glissando. Because I will take one more fight in the next room. Which will probably get Lune and Ciel their 3rd level as well. And you'll learn the Pictos. Like, I guess those 3 or 4 fights that I'm taking here are probably less than a minute total. They don't require much setup, they are fast to do. They can fix the XP, they can even, you know, level you up a little bit more. Like, I think once we're really, you know, going down to the nitty-gritty, then might be the time to start taking these out of the route. But until then, like, I'll happily take this, you know, 40-second time loss, whatever. You have 3 more levels. Yeah, it's fair enough.
Not looking good.
Ah, come on, I missed the shot.
I'll manage.
So yeah, there we go. That's the 3 levels on everybody. that you were missing last time. You weren't missing them, but you know, we were both wondering where they came from. And it's from these fights. Because the thing is, they also give you more catalysts
That will help.
that you can use for weapon upgrading. Should you need it? Because I don't know what your medallion is at the end of the run. Like if you have enough to get a 219 or whatever it is you need.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Medallion or my strategy for Siren? Down for enough, fair enough. What weapon are you using on Mael then? Barrier breaker?
Good stuff.
Hello? Okay. Barrier breaker, okay. I was thinking about using barrier breaker first as well, and then I saw you could just buy a better weapon for Mael. Like right in front of Renoir.
What's that?
Or before you get into the gardens.
It works for Siren.
From the one gestural merchant that you come across. And I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna try that one.
We should take it out.
And it just tickles my fancy bone that it's a brush. Which I think is very apt for that part on the run. Favorite fight coming up. The brush gives you 1 AP whenever Mael switches stances. And it starts at level 15 when you buy it. At least, or maybe 16 even. Can Ciel? Oh yeah, she can. Well, let's slash. The rest is fine, and I think I wanted to upgrade my attributes here because we were a bit short. On Siren last. Hmm. Not do that. I feel like we're missing damage. Oh, fuck it. You know, it puts her at 69 agility, so of course we have to do this. Even though whether there's any contention. Lune gets... at Death's Door... No, she gets in Media's Race. Death's Door, critical moment, that energy first... Wait, hold up. Something is off. What did I have for her? Let's auto rush. Augmented first strike and first strike. She could. Oh yeah. Immaculate. Perilous parry. An inverted infinity if I take it this. I'm a bit confused with my setup at the moment. Yeah, I don't know, man. My setup is a bit weird here now. Different than what I have in the notes. Like throwing me for a loop. You probably don't need this pickup. I don't know. I just like to do it anyway. Thunder was a shit fight. Change my mind.
Let's push forward. I die. So be it.
Oh god. Ah, that attack just gets me every time.
Hurts.
Yep, the tail swipe is literally the worst attack he has in my opinion. It's so hard to predict in counter. Oh wait, not big parry and then counter. Yeah, yeah. The AP is great, but everything else is just horrible. Agreed. Agreed.
Ready to evade.
Better. Really doesn't matter what you do right now.
I think I'll improvise. I'll manage.
Hurts.
That sets him back quite a bit.
I'll manage. My turn. I've got this.
Take cover.
No margin for error.
My turn. Last ditch effort.
Swiftly move.
I'd actually kill. Nice. 153. Actually, that wasn't too bad of a fight. I'll take that gladly. I think that might have been the fastest that I had so far. Oh no, it actually is tied with the fastest that I had. And I even mucked about a little bit in the menu, so might have been a 150, maybe a little bit below 150. Oh, getting to split on the fights. But it probably was because it did the tail swipe as his first move, so it actually had AP to do, you know, stuff. So that was nice. I guess I should have started with a moon move with Ciel, so she would have had Twilight at the end there. Guarantee the kill, but oh. Wasn't banking on having to do that anyway. This Hando is just so stupidly tanky.
An advantage.
Way too thick for what it is what I'm trying to say here. Alright.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there. She's even grander than I thought.
Lune, you're okay, right?
Swear I've seen
God damn it. Death Star, augmented first strike. Yes, she needs energizing start though. And everything else should be fine. I mean, it's already having its effect, don't get me wrong. Just too stubborn or too lazy to change my notes at the moment because I just finished routing out the run. I don't want to have to go back and immediately change everything again.
Elements converge.
Why do I have 2 versos in my notes? Make any sense? Verso can't use elemental trick? That's just stupid.
I think I'll improvise. I've got this.
So good.
Oh, Lune is faster than Ciel.
It's locked on you.
I've lived through worse.
I don't know, that's going to be a problem or not. Also, don't have exposing attack on Verso. Why do I not have exposing attack on Verso?
Manage. I've got this.
But it's weird that I'm going to use Lightning Dance before it was Ciel's turn. Or is it? No, it's not. I always do that. Never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I did a mistake. Yep. I'm stupid. I Fortune Furied Lune instead of Ciel. Yeah, that is why Ciel kills. Right. My bad. I'm just so used to use Fortune's Fury on Lune that I just, you know, did it automatically. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use Fortune's Fury so I don't have to read the rest of the line of my notes. Would have been important. Imagine not knowing your own strats, man. There we go. I am a bit worried about not having exposing attack on Verso though.
Not looking good.
Should be able to kill though. Yeah. Cool. 126. Let's go. Not as fast as it could have been, but in a live run. Ah. Fastest was a 113, so yeah, not off by that much. Level 14, and then Tisserand to 15. And then Yo. So I guess Lune. Some can get one because I remember I was one short on Lune. And that was fucking painful. What are these now? Must be leftover of some kind. Are they not equipping breaking counter? Don't even have breaking counter anymore, do I? No. Yeah. Right then. Did anybody have a Medias Res on? Yeah, you do actually. Get rid of that. Don't check. Alright. Where am I going? The monolith is over there.
Time for a swim.
I know where the monolith is. Do you know where the monolith is? I know where the monolith is.
We can finally reach the Paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
No need. I'm as ready as can be. See, Maitreya, that is because you only run Act 1. You never make it up here. Stop resetting in Act 1, everybody. Just push through. Just push through. Scat effect. Honestly, Act 2 is pretty chill. All things considered. Like, I think the only really hard fights in Act 2 are, to a degree, Renoir 2 and then the Paintress. Everything else, I think, is actually kinda easy, interestingly enough. I mean, what do we fight in Act 2? We fight Dualiste. I mean, debatable, but it's a really cool fight that you actually can get the hang of pretty quickly. We fight Monaco, which is meh. We fight the Stellact, which is meh. We fight Renoir 1, which, yeah, okay. I guess I can see that you can have a bit of problem there, but it's also, I don't know, pretty okay, actually. Mask Keeper, okay, I guess a Mask Keeper can screw you up a little bit with his attacks. But Siren is free. We have a script for Renoir 2, and then, yeah, I guess Paintress. I am way too fast for this. I think I really should unequip First Strike on everybody for this as well.
Ready.
Let us stain them.
So yeah, honestly, I think like Act 1 might be harder than Act 2. Just because of the RNG bullshit and whatnot. And you don't yet really have the tools to, you know, deal with the enemies quickly. You got all of these in Act 2. Wait, does that work? Can you just solo the fight?
We are inside the monolith.
Really?
What was that?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Why
That
did
goes
it
in the
help
notes.
us inside?
Are you alright, Mael?
Up there. She's
Okay.
the Paintress. She's
Oh.
up there.
What do you mean?
That's an immediate,
I don't know, but
write that down. Write that down.
the real Paintress.
Yeah. She has to get
Her
3
heart
turns
is
in.
above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
I guess my mind just kind of refuses to do solo stuff. Like, it already was a hard convince on me to do solo Verso with a Dualiste. And I was like, you know what, it's supposed to be dual, I can live with that. But this isn't a solo run. God damn you. The team
Verso,
composition run?
What was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Swear to God, I will reject each and every one of you guys if you do fight solo, including my own when I fight Dualiste.
Again. Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Is Monaco for you slow enough that she gets multiple turns in a row? So I guess we do have a use for Monaco in the run. Hell yeah. No. Fucking vegetation there.
Ready to strike.
Bullshit. Because I was trying to be a little bit too cheeky going around the crawls. One turn, okay. I mean, good. Kind of funny to think about that. The slower you are, the faster that fight is. In a way, it's not really a fight, is it? More like a glorified cutscene.
Who is she fighting?
Her husband?
Interesting.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Alright, so as we learned, we can just use these guys to die.
Let us stain them.
Well, well. Careful now.
Because, yeah, it doesn't matter which attack the Chevalier does, it will always be an AoE. Even if it does ice, it's the whole party.
Sweetest of battle.
Let's spill some ink.
Probably want to take off first strike as well to make it a little bit faster. But if you can find a faster fight, by all means, let me know. But it's probably the fastest one that I found so far, and it's right in the way. Like, yeah. You wanna pass by that as well.
I don't understand.
Verso?
So I think technically this fight could also work. You know what? Let's actually try it. Let's see. Yeah. Looks pretty much the same.
You're outmatched.
My guys, so be it.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Could also use this one if you don't want to use the other one for whatever reason. So either of these two work. Huh? But isn't that guy slightly out of the way? Yeah. Now this one is pretty consistent because the Chevaliers, when they use an attack, it always hits the whole group. No matter if it's the Flame Sword or the Ice Sword. I think the Ice Sword would be even slightly faster because only 3 hits instead of 4 with the fire, but not like you can really control that yourself. Alright, Renoir. I didn't upgrade Luna's agility last time, but I guess we might as well go to do it. Put that out of the way. We learned skills. Actually, I could have learned Stormcaller earlier when I did CLs already, so I didn't have to do it now. Probably cuts on a little bit of the menuing time. Oh, she's definitely higher than that, I think. Anyway, so she has Dead Energy 1. She already has that equipped. Yo, Adisa, thank you so much for the follow, much appreciated. And hey, wait, our follower goal. I should really set up some things that I want to do when I hit the follower goals, don't I? Kinda a bit empty. We just hit them and nothing happens. At death's door, critical moment, blood at the bar, that's all. Yeah. Medios raise. It's flask. At Death's Door, critical moment. Dead energy 2. Immaculate. Inverted affinity. Ah, she doesn't get first strike. She doesn't get first. I was like really confused why I didn't have enough Lumina. Like 10 Lumina? That is a lot. That isn't something that you can just miss. It has to be something that you know, comes from somewhere else. He gets first strike. He has glass cannon, he has combo attack at Death's Door, critical moment, death energy, inverted affinity, yeah. Perilous parry, he gets exposing attack. And energizing start into back. Really still have to find a way to better write this down. This is a bit of a mess, honestly. Don't forget to equip Tisserand, that would be bad. She gets Confident Fighter, she gets... already has Immaculate and Inverted Affinity. Lightly... set up. Expert Restricted is looking pretty good, all things considered. Now just trying to get through the run here at the moment. But it's a fun run. It's definitely demanding, don't get me wrong, but it is fun to do. It is fun to do. Bit of energizing start and then flask. That should be everything we need, right? I think so. Alright. Let's see if we made a mistake. I knew it. I knew Jan would come in. There's one way to summon Jan, it's just to say 5 Lumina. I'm missing 5 Lumina and whoops. Jan comes in with the Chromatic Lancelier. It's like saying Bloody Mary 3 times into mirror. We all did that as a kid, right? Trying to summon Bloody Mary. Oh my god, what is this turn order, dude? Oh, this is... Oh.
I think I'll improvise.
Yep. That's too much. That was too much. That was too much. Was I over damaging him?
I've lived through worse. I'll manage.
Hold up. No, wait. Lune is not supposed to have first. No, he is. Yeah, she's not supposed to have first strike, right? Only the other two. Yeah, okay. No, that's correct. Maybe, but by that much.
I'll manage.
So I guess the takeaway is do it once, but don't do it twice.
Here's your card.
Yeah, because I guess at this point everybody is so powerful that you hit him for a lot of damage. And then everything gets kind of screwed up a bit.
Time to end this. I'll manage. Worth it.
Swiftly, you know.
But Luna also has an extra turn here, doesn't she?
Don't break her heart.
Time to end this. I've lived through worse. No time to lose.
Chrome is flowing. Thunder. Strike quick. Full deck. No maneuver.
Your sister deserves more.
Huh. Oh, is that it? Oh, I forgot to shoot him. Oh. Right. 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 Yeah. I am idiot. Okay. Right. And again. Really? Yep, we can. That is what I'm trying to set up here. Apparently I missed a step along the way.
So little for us.
I'll manage. I've lived through worse. Worth it.
But I guess I still want to just attack with her here or do something and not use Stormcaller yet. Shit. Too early. I hate this attack. Like, this is the one attack that still gets me good. This one still gets me good. But don't be shy about this one. This is a pretty good find. This is a really good find. I think I speak for us all when I say I love you for it. Because fuck doing the second phase of this fight.
Here's your card.
So little for us.
Oh, come on, man. How was that not a parry?
A storm is coming.
Yeah, this does a shit ton of damage when you counter it. Okay. Yep. That is definitely what ruined it before. No doubt about it. So you want him to do the pools once, but not twice. This is already starting to look sketchy.
Don't break her heart.
Not falling for that again, you asshole. No, get that shit out of here.
I've lived through worse. No time to lose.
He is a tricksy bastard. He is a very tricksy bastard. Now I'm missing AP. God damn it! Like, why did still not have an...
Deserves more.
Oh, I am such an idiot. Just could have used the Tind on her. Yeah, right, that is what I do with Lune on the extra turn that she gets. Yeah. Right. The run itself is good. Like, you know, there's a lot of this where it's just like little details that aren't properly reflected in my notes so far, which, you know, take a lot of time to get back on track. I got a couple game overs. Like, I think it took me 2 tries against Dualiste and stuff like that. So there's definitely still a lot of time save in this, but it feels good. Like, this works. There we go. Okay.
Let's calm apart.
Technically don't have to use leadership here, I guess, but let's just do it for setup purposes. So yeah, this is where I Tinciel. Maybe I should have gone for the counter there, actually. Oh yeah, I probably should have gone for that counter. How much is powerful? 3, okay. I think he has too much health left now.
Thunder, strike swift.
Ready. Swiftly now.
Should have used the counter. Fuck me.
Your sister deserves more.
He was too far away from the 50%. Like, I was too scared of using the counter when he summoned the pools now. Kinda screwed me over. I just could have opted to not attack with Verso and just use powerful.
Incoming.
don't think it's a Luna problem. Or does an inverted account for so much on the lightning strikes?
Time to take risks.
Careful now. So little for us.
Let's carve a path. Cut him down. Worth it.
Deck. Your ass. Imagine well.
Don't break her heart.
Better stop sucking at the game, please. Okay, but how much speed do you want on Lune then? Do I just unequip dead energy?
Just try it.
So little for us.
A storm is coming.
Maximum damage. Worth it.
If I die, so be it.
See out incoming.
Oh god. Ugh. I totally blanked on that attack from him.
Thunder.
Last ditch effort.
Caught me completely by surprise.
Let's have some fun.
How much is powerful still? Okay, it's like one more shot at him.
No time to lose.
If I die, so be it. If I die, so be it.
Okay, this should kill, right? There we go. Oh my god. Took a bit longer than I would like, but hey, we made it through. Yeah, there are a ton of people labbing this route. Like, I think a lot of them, if not all of them, are here in chat at the moment. So, you know, feel free to reach out, talk to any of these. But so it's generally just Mayel. I think it's just a lot of people that are running Mayel. So I've seen some solo CL runs. But not a lot. That makes sense. Like, I'm not keeping up with them too much because like solo is at least not a category that I'm interested to run myself at the moment. Like, this is like my main focus right now, and it's already taking like pretty much everything out of me. But yeah, there are definitely people doing that. Like, if you want to know more, feel free to join the dedicated speedrun Discord for this game. There are a ton of people in there routing this game at the moment in all kinds of different categories and whatnot. But yeah, no, it's fine. Just feel free to ask, and I will try to answer as best I can. Right, first strike. I'm just, you know, concentrated on this at the moment for obvious reasons. Like, I can't really read chat too much during the fights because they really demand my attention. Why are you 3 short? Just took off that and put that on or some shit like that. I also got this. Okay. Do I need anything on Verso? Oh. Right. That is what we're doing here. Just putting out this extra bit of safety for the next fight.
Outside?
Might not be
She's
necessary, but
I can feel her.
I like to have it.
We need to be as prepared.
Alright, the big
as
fight.
possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
I mean, you know, if you do solo Verso in Act 1, you can just do solo Gustav. Same thing, right? The thing is also, we don't really have like a proper rule set for solo runs, so they are a bit all over the place. Like, people literally only do one fight with one character and then call it a solo run. It's like, okay. I guess I see where you're coming from, but I would have expected something different.
I've lived through worse.
Well, here's your card. How cruel of your father to use you like this. It's locked on you. Try me.
A little bit too fast in my counting there.
Not looking good.
I've lived through worse. Worth it.
No, never. Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
A storm is coming.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
I've lived through worse. I'll manage.
Time to take risks. Full dead.
A good first phase.
Watch out.
Renmar can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Right. She immediately lights me down somewhere.
I've lived through worse. I'll manage. Worth it. Coming.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me. fate is sealed.
Now's our chance. I'm ready.
Did I dream the fire? Is Versa still alive?
Time to end this.
I don't think I want to push her right now.
I'll do it.
Arrogant man.
I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
We're marching forever. Full deck. I die. So be it.
First try, baby. First try. Oh, yeah, I think it was the right call to not push her under 50 with Verso, so she doesn't even get her shields up.
Lived through worse. I think I'll improvise. I've got this.
Let's push forward.
524. 524 is good. 524 is good. 24 is good. It could have been even a little bit faster, you know. I just took a couple turns where I was just reviewing, okay, where are we in the fight? What should I do now? Because the fight went a little bit off my notes because, you know, the speed was a bit different. But this could be close-ish to 5 minutes, actually, this way, if it aligns. Like, I think the only screw up that I really had during that fight was at the start, where I didn't parry like 2 meteors or something, like right at the beginning. But thankfully it didn't matter. But yeah, it was pretty good. That was pretty good. About as good as you can expect at that point, I would say.
Our parent, he has...
Ah, fuck.
Yes, Renoir. I need you to... The conflict is... You will do nothing.
Yeah, but it depends really how much time I lost by hesitating.
Good. And
But yeah, properly writing down the turn order and whatnot. Definitely beat this up a little bit more still. Boom. Alright, really only one hurdle to jump through. And then we're done.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
Is he bad? But
Save it. I don't. You did, of course.
I thought.
I was. Everything. I don't. And that.
See it.
Oh,
Thank you.
as long.
You got it. Yeah.
Not
Thanks for that.
was it? What will you
I'll do.
quite?
You always have to jump after talking to characters, it is mandatory. If I ever watch any of your runs and you're not jumping after mashing through the text with anybody, I will reject the run.
We have
I'm surprised.
to be.
If you and your
What's the old
maybe
first?
you're fighting. Eileen. Our whole
I said it's mandatory. You have to do it. If you're not doing that, are you even mashing fast enough?
Lune.
I was right.
And what would you
I wouldn't have.
so you choose
That's your.
knowing what you I don't.
Just can't stop, man. Can't stop. What's the saying? I lived through worse while being 1 HP fighting his mother will never not be funny. You know what? You have a point there. What are the controls again? Like, I don't know why, but Askia's controls like always mess me up. There are just too many buttons that you need to make him go anywhere. Like, press R2 to run. Now press R1 to go up. No, what do you need to press to actually fly? I think it's X. Press X to fly. Now press R1 to go up.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Depending on how Renoir goes, I think we will just miss the sub 330, but hey. There's so much time save in this. But I mean, so far it was pretty solid effort for like a proper first run, I would say. Get on.
The 32s.
Alright, these guys. Okay, so you can walk around them. Gotcha. Just gotta bait them out a little bit.
He's at the tower.
Yes. I am.
Fun fact, I think this is where Gustav comes down at the start of the game. Before he meets Sophie. I kept landing instead of going up. Yeah. Yep. It's not like the controls are necessarily complicated. It's just, I don't know, something is wired wrong in my brain because of playing other games that have, you know, a flying mechanic or an airship or something like that at the end of the game, and the controls are always different, and it's just like, ugh, god. Can we please have coherency across controls nowadays? Honestly, I think the thing that fucks me up the most in this game is that R1 is parrying. Because I'm so used to it being L1. Like, whenever I have the chance, I put my parries on L, or my blocks on L1. And it being R1 in this game took quite some getting used to for me. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it now, so it would be really weird to have it on L1 all of a sudden, but by the gods.
What are they doing here? Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
Almost there.
Mael?
Let's go.
I mean, yeah, but where am I going? I want to say Dark Souls doesn't have like a real parry mechanic. It's more like an ability that is baked into certain items. Does that make sense? Like if a game has like a proper parry mechanic that is like baked into its game loop, you know, you're always supposed to do that, and it's mostly L1, I would say. Oh, hello. Don't forget to buy you. That would be weird.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Yeah, exactly. L1 is parry and Sekiro. Exactly my point. I play this on keyboard and mouse after. Well, I'm playing it on console, so, you know, I'm kind of bound to playing this with the controller. It works fine enough.
Can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
But I can definitely see how the menuing
Defeat them fast.
is better with keyboard and mouse. Don't forget to do that. I mean, I probably should have just baked that into the next menu, but whatever.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A storm has come.
Right, they still haven't World and Infinity on.
Danger!
Not Invalid Affinity in Medias Res. What am I saying?
Ready?
Okay.
Papa's over there.
Yeah, it's not at 16. So 3 catalysts left over.
And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Okay, Mael, first of all, you get Volesterum, then you get Painted Power, Immaculate Confident Fighter. Death's Door, I think Glass Cannon? Single Moment Glass Cannon. Yes. Alright, cool. Should be all. Have to survive. I'm a survivor. Essentially.
Let's carve apart.
Worth it.
No margin for error. Take cover! Ice, shut!
Let's carve apart. No time to lose.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home. This selfish Aline!
Looking good.
I've lived through worse. Just try it.
Wasn't sure if she would have enough for stand though or not.
Okay.
Oh well.
I think Verso is too fast, isn't he? Because he had his turn before Renoir.
Ali, look at Alicia. She can't be here. It's supposed to be you and me. You against me?
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
I've lived through worse.
I don't know if like... I don't think so. I think he's like 100,000 health left or some shit like that.
Let's push forward.
Oh, then again. I mean, it's better than having to do the fight again. Yeah, as a backup, like, sure, it loses you a lot of time because he has to do the whole fly around shit, but it's still faster than restarting the fight. Yeah. Am I literally coming back from the dead to stab her dad? How long does that fight actually take? Honestly, like 4.5 minutes is not so bad having to do that backup. Honestly, like I'll take that. I really just take that. All right, and now for the victory lab. Lab. Was it actually first try on Renoir? I think it was, right? It was a scuffed fight, but you know we did it on. Good luck on the final fight. Oh, this is a tricky one, Nico. I'm not sure if you're ready for the absolute monster strat we are about to employ here.
Lost chance. Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
And time. Also not watching that ending. This ending is bullshit. Yeah, thanks so much for the GGs, guys. Much appreciated. Good to have you all here. Man, this truly was alright, wasn't it? Like this whole routing process and then it culminating in this absolute atrocity of the run. Oh my god, so much time saved. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can, like, I don't know, cut out at least 40 minutes of this. Maybe even closer to an hour. But yeah, I would say like a 250-ish, somewhere around that. It's definitely in the cards. Because, you know, you have to keep in mind, right? Like, Neon did a run on New Game Expert any percent? Any percent? So it does have skips and out of bounds. But that was a 252, I think, something like that. You know, 250s. But he also had like an 8-minute Mask Keeper fight and a 12-minute Paintress fight, among others. So, Jesus Christ. Yo, Maitreya! Thank you so much for the gift subs to the community. Going to Nudis, Linda, Ionocture, Aaron, and Raziel. Hope you guys enjoy your helmets and your emotes. Obligatory gifts for new PB. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I can't wait for Zero to finally start doing ones and just getting like a 2.5 hour run flat. Like, first try, no problem. And then I'm just sitting here like, oh, now I have to rewrite my notes again. That's all fine. That's all fine. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, is that like both endings are super good. It's just I personally like the Verso ending more. Funnily enough, I think Mayel's ending is a bit too depressing for me, even though I like the context and what is happening. But yeah, it's just like personal preference. Nothing but personal preference. Too busy failing parries. Okay. So what you're saying, Zero, is like we have to be next to each other during like a marathon run, and you do all the walking and the menuing, and then I do the fights. We're basically co-oping that shit. Co-op world record, everybody. And Nico will be commentating. Exactly. And then we have Vody in the back just shaking his head constantly, like, what are these idiots doing over there? 2 players, 1 control. Oh my god, 2 players, 1 controller. Oh my god. Though, to be fair, like, the guy that has like the left side of the controller, he really doesn't need to do a lot, right? Because you can do basically all the fight menuing just with your right hand. Because the parries are there, the gradient attacks, and all the other menus. It's like all right hand action. You're literally only using the left hand for the menuing and out and walking. So. Yo, another gifts up to Zero, Maitreya. Thank you so much. Exactly, Zero. Finally start doing runs, man. Stop it with the routing. The routing is done. The running is where it's at. But yeah, I think what I will do is I will, you know, clean up my notes a little bit further, because we did notice that there were still some snacks in the notes there that I have to iron out. And I think at least for this week, I will continue doing this round. And then maybe over the weekend, well, actually maybe not this weekend. Maybe still, I will see. And then over the weekend I will have maybe the time to start working in what Zero's doing with the intervention strats. And then potentially next week is when I can try running it with intervention instead of Fortune's Fury. I mean, Zero is also using Fortune's Fury, but you know what I'm saying. So that would be my, you know, rough roadmap, so to speak, of what to do here. Also, what was the IGT actually? I mean, yeah, there you go. IGT is of 251. And I was just saying. Just saying. So yeah, that's like already like 40 minutes of just having to reload saves because, you know, we fucked up the boss fights. And on top of that, like the whole, you know, writing notes and whatnot that I did, that's probably at least another 15 minutes or so. So yeah, 2.5 hours, roughly. I think like 2.5 hours is something that we could achieve. Which is great, considering that this is, you know, expert compared to story and expeditioner. Oh. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. I'm happy with this. Like, of course I would have wanted to have, like, you know, a sub 3:30 run or even a sub 3 hour, but yeah, for a first try, this is absolutely okay. Oh, we even got a hype train. Alright, everybody, what did you get? What did you get? What the fuck is this? Look at this cat. It's such a cool cat. I mean, honestly, that emote is kind of fitting. Kind of fitting for ending the run on, isn't it? I would say so. I would say so. Hacking dam, man. Hacking to the dam. Fucking Christ. Cool beans. Cool beans. But yeah, sadly I don't have the time right now to just, you know, immediately launch into another run. I would have to stop it at like somewhere at the halfway point for like at least an hour or more. Could potentially do more tonight, but I think I'd rather take tonight to clean up my notes and then we can do another full run tomorrow. Maybe even 2 back-to-back. They go well enough, so I think I'd rather opt to do that. So yeah, let's kind of raid target, I would say, because I'm just gonna go ahead and chill out, grab a snack and a drink, pour over my notes and maybe verify some runs or whatnot that need doing tonight. And yeah, you know what? I think it's pretty easy what I want to do there. I will send you guys over to Elk. Elk is a fellow friend. Wow, these notifications are coming in late. What the hell? Yeah, I would send you guys over to Elk. Elk is mainly a Horizon speedrunner. You know, the Horizon Zeroes, Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, and all the others. He also runs Ghost of Tsushima with me, which is great. And he's a good friend of the channel. So if you want to, please stick around and you know, say hi to him for me. That would be very much appreciated. Like I said, I will probably be back tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, and do another one of this, potentially 2, depending on how they go and how I can fit them in. And as always, thank you guys so much for you know, stopping by and watching me do this, because I'm not gonna lie, my Twitch channel right now has kind of exploded a little bit in my mind ever since I started actually speedrunning this. So I'm a little bit floored and humbled by the support you guys have been showing, so that's really nice. And yeah, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. Say hi to Elk for me, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, everybody. Bye-bye.